Hey guys, going through my first video. I'm just gonna go through like a little yoga flow that I do at the end of the night to loosen up my back and just improve blood flow through my spine. Hope y'all remember just movement is medicine, motion is lotion. Uh, it's actually pretty simple to get out of pain as long as you're consistent and believe those principles. The first thing that I'm gonna do is just go through a little cat cow. Just go up and down. This is biased a little bit more towards the thoracic region, the middle part of your back. And then you're getting a little bit more extension or arching through the lower part of your back or the lumbar area. And so in order to change that, you can do some prone cobra. You rock side to side. Get some rotation in there. Any motion that hurts, then just go the opposite way. So if this motion hurts, and go back into that cat position, that camel position. You also get into a child's pose. If you're sitting a lot throughout the day, then this is probably going to feel quite good. If your body likes going this way, that's perfectly fine. This does a great job of stretching out the hip flexors as well. If you've had any history of like disc injuries, then this helps with it quite a bit. Next, going into a little hip flexor stretch. If you don't like this on your ankle, then you can do a little toe up version. But if you have bad knees, then that might hurt a little bit. So come out of it. Just get in this pose. You can do that on both sides. You probably hear my knees cracking. So for the leg that's back, then that's the one that you're stretching. Doing just those two, and that'll get you a lot of mobility and a lot of flexibility and decrease a lot of the back pain that you've been having. The next one, I know it's a little weird, but it's a frog pose. So you're gonna widen out your legs and then bend your hips forward. Again, you can bias it towards one way, bias it towards the other way. So your just knees are wide, your toes are facing out. You're just rocking side to side. That gets the inner portion of your hips, those adductors. And then you want to get into a pigeon pose or figure four, one leg out in front, one leg back. You can lean forward as far as you can. This stretches out those deep glutes right back here that get super tight from a lot of sitting. You can reach through, stretch on both sides. And then switch legs. Reach through. Oh, you guys get to see a little bit of my belly fat. Reach through. And I know it might not be comfortable to get into it, but as long as there's no sharp pains, as long as there's no pains that are increasing, then try to go through all these movements. And the last one, downward facing dog. Gets those calves, hamstrings, glutes. I like to work my way up. And then work my way back. Start where you can though, so if you can just handle this position, this little bent over pike position, that's fine. Walk those feet up as you can. This one might take a little work. lastly, just getting a good quad stretch. Just leaning back. Try to get your arms back behind you, open up your chest, stick your chest up. As you get more comfortable with it, you can reach up and over, get some stretch in your obliques. And same side, or alternate side. Just stretch back and forth. Know that you can't really see my feet. I'll scoot over a little bit, but you want your toes pointing backwards. If you like your toes pointing in, then you can, but try to alternate it. Then to have your toes pointing out, just to get a consistent stress through your knee. If your hips are tight, it might feel a little bit better for your feet to point in, and that's okay. You don't have to sit back all the way. If this is all you can tolerate, that's fine. If you need to put a little pillow underneath you to make it less of a stretch on your knees, that's fine too. Eventually trying to get into this position where your chest is extended and your hips are nice and straight compared to your upper torso. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Have a good one.